Duke of Cambridge and the Duchess of Cornwall, meanwhile, have written to our friend, 99-year-old war veteran Captain Tom Moore. You'll remember him yesterday, won the hearts of the nation. His fundraising efforts have been magnificent.
Prince William also made an undisclosed donation to Captain Tom's appeal, we know that. And this, of course, the moment when he crossed the finish line yesterday, walking those 100 lengths of his garden before his 100th birthday. It was a terrific moment. I hope Tom is having a bit of a rest. Do you know what? A cup of tea and a bit of a rest that feels like it's appropriate. So let's see how much this morning's live total is.
17,245,000. 17.25 million pounds. Just to be clear, Tom's original target, did you say this already, Charlie? £1,000.
1,000 when he first
spoke
spoke
to him on Good
Yeah.
Friday, didn't we? So a week ago today, target was 1,000. What did he get to that day?
I think it went up to about I think within a few hours it went up to something like 36. In the 30s, and I remember thinking at the time that is extraordinary. And there you go.
And on the programme yesterday, it hit 13, didn't it?
Yeah.
17.25 million. And the messages from celebrities, unsurprisingly, are just rolling in. The Duke of Cambridge, meanwhile, has made an undisclosed donation to Captain Tom's appeal, whose fundraising efforts captured the heart of the nation.
So lots of messages poured in from all over the world, including from the Director General of the World Health Organization. Let's take a look at how much he's raised so far.
Nearly 17.5 million. 17,445,000. This morning, when we looked at it, what time was it, Charlie? About 6:10? It was 17,240,000. Just going up and up and up. Original target was £1,000.
Every time you look at that, it'll make you smile. That's what it'll just make you smile. That moment, it happened, and that extraordinary sum of money, which will all go to help those who need it most.
And we all like a reason to smile.
What had started as a family joke had snowballed, then avalanched, as Captain Tom smashed records for online fundraising and became a global phenomenon. A huge fan of Formula One, its world champion Lewis Hamilton tweets, "We could all learn something from you." And another world champ, boxer Anthony Joshua, with this heartfelt tribute.
You are a phenomenal human being. What you've managed to do just shows how great humans are, how great you are as a human.
All you know, by the amount of messages and media you're getting, that the whole country is very proud of what you've achieved and the amount of money that you've raised for the NHS for such a good cause.
He has pledged to walk on, to keep the money coming in. As the Yorkshire's regimental motto says, fortune favours the brave. And this brave soldier is continuing to raise a fortune and our spirits. John Maguire, BBC News, Bedfordshire.
So, unsurprisingly, I've never seen my social media feed so full of love. And it was all for Captain Tom Moore. Messages that have been flooding in from all over the world, as you can imagine.
So in amongst them, and you know, the important thing here is, and Sir Tom said it over and over again, didn't he, that it's just about the number of people, ordinary people just sort of thinking, I'll give something. So Prime Minister's fiancée, Carrie Symonds, texted this. She said, clapping for Captain Tom Moore has now raised over 15 million. So that's going back a bit, actually. Not only have you raised an enormous amount of money, but you have inspired us all.
Director General of the World Health Organization. Quite a busy person, but still put a tweet out saying that this is such an inspiring story and an extraordinary act of solidarity. Thank you so much, Captain Tom Moore, for such a wonderful idea and I think this is the key, a lesson of humanity together against Covid-19.
And, you know, this is one of those web pages going to make you smile every time. And I have to say, I love that still of Sir Tom there. And I remember that moment. We saw him just making those last few strides to cross the finishing line, as it were. And that's still there, of that sort of determination he showed.
So he has reached £18,002,591.29. I can tell you as well, he watches breakfast, doesn't he? remember when we first spoke to him last Good Friday? He's a big fan of the programme. You've been hoping he's been getting a bit of a lie-in.
Well, I just sort of
Hannah,
thought,
his daughter.
apart from anything else, the attention and I mean, you saw he did interview after interview after interview, didn't he, yesterday, from all around the world?
He's tweeted because he's been talking to everyone all around the world, all broadcasters, unsurprisingly. They want to know his story. He's cheered us all up. And his phrase, tomorrow will be a good day. So if you're struggling today, you'll get through it. Tomorrow will be a good day. Captain Tom Moore says so.
We wish you well, Sir Tom.